Live from London, FIGHTSTAR Championship presents 3-minute rounds in the amateur middleweight division. Sponsored by Jack Life. Introducing first in the blue corner, making his debut, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing Carlson Gracie London, from England, Joe Pryor. And his opponent in the red corner, also making his debut, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing London Grapple, from Italy, Filippo Chiereghin. Your referee in charge of the action, 𝐅𝐈𝐆𝐶𝐒𝐓𝐒𝐊𝐶.
Middleweight's up next here. Joe Pryor from Carlson Gracie London in the blue corner. His opponent, Filipo Chiereghin, in the red corner, and he's from London Grapple. This fight sponsored by Ice Rental 4x4. Heavy overhand right, looking for the left hook.
Filipo with a nice check left hook there.
Oh!
Good sweep kick by Pryor.
Chiereghin straight back to his feet. Looking to establish distance, eats the leg kick.
Pryor caught that one and looked for a trip.
Chiereghin with some clean striking, been working on the Muay Thai. Likes to set up with that left hook as we're seeing here. Does tend to lean his head off to the right side of it slightly.
And that sets up a...
Pryor looking to pass the guard here, got a sprawl.
And now Joe's corner was screaming for him to get up, 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 up. But he initiated that takedown.
Left hook right hand by Pryor. Backs out, eats a leg kick. Pryor looking to eat up that lead leg. He finishes with the leg kick after he throws a combination.
He does throw, it's a combination, so that's always nice to see, especially when it's a debuting fighter. It's not a single punch.
Leg kick again, left hook. Pryor showing that uppercut though to deter the level change. There it is, followed by the right hand.
And that could be because he saw that head lean. And Filipe is really flat on his feet. I mean, they both are now, but Filipe's been flat on his feet the entire time. Although Joe's foot's starting to redden up from those leg kicks.
Nice left body shot there from Pryor. He evades capture of the left hook. Yeah, Chiereghin comes from a Muay Thai background. Often fires from that Muay Thai stance. But it makes it a little bit more difficult to move in a mixed martial arts sense. Overhand right. Nice punches, close range.
Pryor doing a good job of head movement there, keeping his hands up.
Oh, Chris 1-2. Excellent tactical abilities here from the fighters having their first fight. Impressed with the ability though, two debutants with exceptional striking skills.
Yeah, I'm really wondering why it was. After that trip right there, his corner was screaming at him, stand up.
There's that beautiful uppercut followed by that right hand from Pryor.
And again, with Pryor, it's going to be about head movement and throwing those good combinations. He was able to, like you say, finish up a bunch of them with that leg kick on the outside. He was able to set up that uppercut when he went in. I'd like to see for Filippo, though, is a little bit more bounce in his step. He's really flat-footed, so he's a sitting target every single time. So every time Joe's coming in, he doesn't have the chance to be able to circle away. He's ended up having to go straight backwards, and by doing that, Joe's able to land those punches in those combinations.
We get set for round 2. Pryor in the blue, Chiereghin in the red. Chiereghin looking for a home for that lead leg. Stiff
Nice straight jab.
Yeah, beautiful stiff jab. He catches the kick well, and like you say, he sweeps. Maybe it's a dominance thing, trying to deter his opponent from kicking. Must have done his homework, knowing that Chiereghin is a Muay Thai specialist.
To not want to go to the ground with him, that's what I'm still trying to understand. Good ankle pick sweep by Fillipo. You know he's going to look to try to pass. Joe's doing a good job of blocking it off with that far inside leg.
Pryor reaching down here, exposing the head punches. Some nice ground and pound, kicks off the hips. Gives up the back though.
Oh, good scramble to take the back by Fillipo.
He's just got under 2 minutes to work here in round 2 with his back control now. Looks like he's got both hooks. Vacated that left hook actually.
I don't know if that's to try to control it, because you can elevate that other side and that can elevate the body over. It allows you to then sweep up underneath the chin. And now he's went to that body triangle. Joe's doing the right thing though, rolling over to that side.
Pryor defending the neck here. Chiereghin firing the left arm underneath the chin. Be more viable for him to fire the right arm underneath that chin on that side.
Yeah, and you get that head coming down. Right now is when you want to do it. Just reach up and grab a hold of his shoulder. Joe's doing the right thing. He's trying to extend that arm straight out and put it to the other side of his head. Good job by Joe on blocking that. That was a smart grappling maneuver.
Feet across here from Chiereghin. That's going to allow the affordance for Pryor to turn potentially. Looks like the arm's underneath the chin, but the angle is not fully square.
No, Joe's doing a good job of turning into it and able to get back to half guard. He's going to have to look to either get guard with 30 seconds left. He's got lockdown on that leg. Good bridge spin.
Nice work from the top position from Pryor, looking to even the score with 20 seconds left on the clock. Filipo Chiereghin in this bottom position.
Looking to isolate that arm to maybe throw up that triangle. Good job by Joe to step over that, isolating that hand.
Well, Pryor finishes in that top position due to a lovely sweep. We'll take a look at the replay here, Nick.
And it was a great job to jump the back there. Here he ended up kind of, I think, baiting him in to throw both legs in. It was smart to get over to that side. As soon as he did, switched up again. But if you notice, as I said in the previous fight, he was looking to try to get it on the outside. That gets your opponent's hips off of your back. And then here he was just looking for where he could go for that big bridge to turn. Now, they didn't want him on the mat, but he did a really good job on the mat. I mean, he protected his chin when he was supposed to, didn't take a lot of damage, controlled the wrist, was able to get the reverse. It'll be interesting to see, though, if Fillipo, when he comes out, if he's more throwing combinations instead of that single left-hand check hook or that high kick that he keeps going for.
Pryor immediately looking to damage the leg, and again doubles up. Level change from Chiereghin, eats the knee on the way up. Left hook, right hand lands. Crowd responding again with the right hand from Pryor. Pryor looking for the knee to the body. Overhand right, left hook combination. He's on Wobble Street, Nick.
Yeah, good job by Pryor to just stay on top of him and continue to throw those punches. And again, that overhand right lands. Fillipo's just diving to, he does not want to stand anymore.
Chiereghin was wobbled on the feet here. Would be smart for Pryor to disengage or to look for the underhook from this position. He's pouring the pressure on. Referee looking on.
Yeah, but he's going to be able to get locked down if he doesn't try to figure out a way to frame off that face. And he's able now just to push away. Just stand up and push away. And this is what his corner's yelling for him to do.
Deep breaths from Chiereghin as he comes forward with the jab. Heavy leg kick from Pryor.
And again, Chiereghin's mouth is wide open.
He's opening and closing his eyes like he's trying to focus. Maybe he's still wobbled from those heavy shots. He's lifting the leg up, though, to check that kick now.
This is when Joe's got to just turn it on. Set it up and let's start throwing the combinations. Fillipo now throwing that left jab, and it's really effective. He should have been doing this the whole fight.
He's looking to try and set up that overhand right. But if he can go straight down the pipe, he'll be able to reach. Deep breath from Chiereghin. Oh, heavy left hook and a jab. Chiereghin again.
And again, that jab can allow him to open up something for that right hand. He just needs to consistently go to it. And he's got that long reach. Jab and circle away. Joe's got to look to try to throw a combination. Right now would be a good time to go back to the body like he did in the first.
Especially because Chiereghin is starting to wilt here. You can see he's very labored. He's breathing heavy, taking deep breaths. Investing in the body from Pryor would be a smart play.
Nice knee up the center, but he's going to want to try to turn his back off the cage. He's got to figure out a way to get some offense in. Fillipo's just using this right now to take a breath. You notice he's taking deep, deep breaths as he's reaching down to grab that legs because he's not taking any damage. Now he is, and he's going to have to move.
Yeah, he's reaching down for that ankle beat. He had success with that previously. He switches to the double, chases the single now.
And that is the third final buzzer.
An interesting fight. Colson Gracie London and London grapple. Take a look at the replay here, Nick.
I mean, good to see. There's that left jab. Had he started off with that jab, I think he would have had a lot more success through the entire 9 minutes. The jab is such an underutilized strike.
The judges' cage side here at Fight Star Championship will consolidate the scores. Like you say, that jab really stuck out in that third round. And the jab sets up everything. It's a measuring stick. It hides the combinations.
And when you have that long reach, being able to set up with that jab, and he wasn't pawing it out there. It wasn't like he was overcommitting to it. He was landing it solid, and it sets up that overhand right if you want to throw it.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three have the bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Joe Pryor.
I'd be inclined to agree with that, Nick. It was a dominant performance from Pryor.
He definitely, he pushed it on in the first and second to definitely hold on.